Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Daily Sun's Evening News Bulletin. This is SM Sharmin Jahan bringing you today's top stories. Let's begin with the headlines. PM seeks $2 billion from development partners to meet energy demand. Teacher recruitment to begin soon, Education Minister. Gold prices rise again. 22 carat now, Dhaka 2,50,193 per bori. Pakistan PM headed to Riyadh, Ankara amidst prospect of new US-Iran talks. Ancelotti seeks Lula's verdict on Neymar return. We have just had a glimpse of the headlines. Let's move from the headlines to the heart of the story. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman today sought US $2 billion fund from development partners to meet Bangladesh's immediate energy needs and safeguard its economic stability. He told the Asia Zero Emission Community ASEC Plus online summit that the situation before us demands urgency, solidarity, and decisive action. Immediate support for the most vulnerable countries must be at the top of our collective agenda. We urge the international community to respond swiftly and positively to this call. Education Minister A&M Ehsanul Haq Milan said on Wednesday that the government will soon begin the teacher recruitment process. He said teacher recruitment and postings had been stalled due to different complexities during the previous government's tenure. The recruitment process will begin very soon. He said the Prime Minister has already announced plans to increase education sector allocation to 5% of GDP. The government is also planning to construct multi-purpose examination centers in every upazila. He added that all necessary steps would be implemented to improve the education sector. Gold prices in Bangladesh have increased again, with the latest adjustment raising the price of 22 carat gold by Dhaka 2,50,193 per bori, according to a press release issued by the Bangladesh Jewelers Association Bajus on Wednesday morning. The revised rates came into effect from 10 a.m. the same day, the release said. Bajus said the adjustment was made in response to a rise in the price of pure gold in the local market, taking the overall market situation into consideration. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif says he will visit Saudi Arabia and Turkey this week as his bid to moderate a second round of peace talks between the United States and Iran appears to gather momentum. President Asif Ali Zardari said in a statement released on Tuesday that Sharif had briefed him on his drive to discuss the issue with his fellow mediators and to secure further negotiations, which comes during a 2-week ceasefire that has halted US and Israeli strikes on Iran. Zardari urged the Prime Minister and other officials to remain engaged with the US, Iran, and other key powers to try to sustain the peace process. Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has revealed that newly appointed coach Carlo Ancelotti directly sought his opinion on whether Neymar should return to the national team. Speaking to TV 247 on Tuesday, Lula revealed that Carlo Ancelotti brought up Neymar's possible selection in a frank discussion. He said, "Ancelotti asked me, do you think Neymar should be called up?" Lula replied that selection should depend on fitness and performance rather than reputation, adding, "If he is physically ready, he has the ability," and stressing that players must earn their place on the pitch. That's all for today's Evening News Bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, dear viewers. Good night.